So guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about the brand new in-form 83 rated Alexandre Pato. Now before we get into things, in the comments below, let me know if you want to see some more reviews of players who are in the current team of the week. Let me know which ones you want me to review, and also let me know your thoughts on this in-form Pato. If you could leave a like on this video, that would be awesome, and be sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. Anyway, let's talk about Pato. I picked this guy up for 70k just after 6 PM after he just came out, and I do think his price will drop over the next few days, and I think he'll end up being around about 40k. That's what I'm going to go for. He actually comes out of packs as a cam, but as you can see, I used him as a striker, as that's where I imagine most people will want to use this guy. Attributes wise, this card has a few decent stats. In the shooting column, we can see that in-form Pato has 85 finishing and 84 positioning. His short passing of 79 is decent for a striker. 85 curve is also a nice attribute to see. In the dribbling department, Pato's got a good rating for his agility and in-game dribbling, but the strength of 76 doesn't seem too great, and the stamina of 70 definitely is not ideal. Anyway, enough of the numbers, let's chat about his in-game performances. One of the first things I noticed about this Pato card was the positioning and run making. This guy was regularly pushing forward and making effective runs, and that made him relatively easy to use as a player, so I was quite pleased with his positioning. I will say though, despite looking like a very pacey player, he didn't feel that quick off the mark. He was fine once he got going, but instantly, after his first touch, he didn't feel that quick. With him being an attacking player, I guess we should probably discuss his goal scoring ability. Well, in front of goal, for general finishing, I have no complaints. He has a great first time shot, and with him having 85 finishing and 85 curve, his finesse shots are pretty decent too. From distance, he isn't too much of a threat, but like with anyone in FIFA 19, if you get a good, well-timed finish shot from just outside the box, it will likely curl into the back of the net. I thought his shot power was solid, and aerially, it wasn't too bad either. Now, I say that because he wins plenty of aerial battles. His heading accuracy is average, but with him having a decent jumping attribute, he actually does win a fair amount of aerial battles, which was pleasing to see. His passing for a forward over short distances was alright. It was nothing too special, but it was good enough for a striker in my opinion. His through balls though were incredibly inconsistent, and that is definitely something to bear in mind if you're thinking about keeping this guy as a cam. Dribbling wise, he can sometimes feel a bit slow to react, but once he gets going, he's really fun to have in possession of the ball. You'll see in the footage the way that this guy can dance around would-be defenders with a skill move or a ball roll. It is worth noting that Pato can be dispossessed of the ball rather easily, so don't be abusing him too much if you pick him up. You should be passing and moving with this guy, not attempting to regularly run through defences, as the high level defenders will just knock this guy off the ball with ease, as his strength and balance stats aren't too great. He's got 70 stamina, so as you can imagine, this guy does tire rather quickly, and if you were playing FUT Champs, I would definitely advise having a forward on the bench to replace this guy if you do head into extra time. So in summary, what are my overall thoughts on this card? It's good. This in-form Pato is decent. He's a fun player to use, and I was a big fan of his goal scoring ability and his positioning, but his stamina is awful, and against the top tier defenders, he is very easily knocked about and dispossessed of the ball. So, is this guy worth picking up? At his current price, I'd say no. But if he does drop to, let's say, around the 30k mark, then maybe give him a go at that point. Black Friday is coming up, so in a few weeks, I imagine that this guy will become very cheap. Would I advise you use in-form Pato in FUT Champs? I think he could have good impact off the bench, but I wouldn't advise starting a player like this. I think he tires too quickly, and I feel like he'd be the kind of player that you want to bring on to play those 30 minutes of extra time instead of playing the full 90 minutes. Anyway guys, those are my thoughts on in-form Pato. Hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please remember to leave a like on it. Comment below your thoughts. Thanks for watching, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one.